All right, we are replacing a battery on a Hyundai Elantra. It's dead. I took it to O'Reilly so they could check it out, see what's going on with it, because my son took it to his school, and when he got off, he didn't want it to crank. So, got off of school, he didn't want it to crank, so I got that. I thought it was a starter, because I tried to jump start it one time, it didn't work. But then we went a little bit later, and we jump started again, and he started back up. So we took it to O'Reilly to have him check it out. So that's what it came out. We gotta replace these. Now O'Reilly said that they can't replace that because underneath the notes in the computer, it says these needs to be professionally installed. So we went to, well, we bought them from them, and then what we did was we looked into a YouTube video, as always, and it ain't nothing professionally needed to replace this battery. This is the new battery I got. So I'm guessing Hyundai just wants you to get the battery from them so they could charge you more for it and charge you for installation, but it's nothing professionally needed to install this battery. What I gotta do is take the negative out first. Then there's two of them. I just gotta unloose that one on the positive side. This will come off. Obviously that will come off. Gotta take that off, and the batteries will come loose. Yeah. And then put the battery back in. Put that on. Put this on. Put that on. We should be good to go. So without further ado, let's start on it. All my handy dandy tools. Not organized, but they're all in there. So you gotta use, I don't know if it's picking up or not, 10 millimeter to get that out. I'm finna go get me a towel or rag. Put that here, that way this won't touch, because once you open this, make sure none of this port touch any of the metal, especially if the battery is still connected on the positive end. So I'm gonna put something here that way it won't do bzz, 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 you know what I mean? Just like that. Tuck it in like you're gonna tuck your baby. Now, I'm gonna open that one. Now you don't have to loosen this all the way out, just loosen enough for it to come off, and then cover these up, and then push this to the side somewhere where it won't touch nothing. Alright, now it doesn't matter if you touch any of these anymore because they're not connected to the battery. This is the important thing. If it's connected to the battery, make sure they don't touch each other. Now, gotta get these open, and we should be good. Alright, so this is the new battery. So put this back on there for safety, or I don't know, I guess for it won't rattle. Anyway, it was there, so I'm gonna put it back on there. I'm gonna put these two back on them too, positive and negative. Positive, negative. It looks pretty straight to me. I don't see anything else. So let's put it together. Alright, so that's in. Make sure that sits in between those two openings. I'm missing a screw there. I think that's how it came. Tighten it. Tighten this nut as much as you can. Again, just snug it. You don't gotta actually get up on it and tighten it. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna put that back on. Now we'll go, the positive goes first, then the negative. These are just the cap, that way if this thing hits it, I don't have to worry about touching it. So pop open this. There's a little tab, and put this back on, and make sure it goes on there good, eh? because any loose connection is not gonna work. Same thing right here. And then, well, tighten these up, then put the negative, tighten that up, and start the car. It should work. So let's see. So that's that. There's a little bit of play. That's that. I'm gonna tighten that up, and we should be good. All right. So that's tight. Just tight enough where you want come off, but you don't have to actually get up on it and tighten it. All right. So let's see if it works. Keys are in the pocket. Lights are bright. And voila. There he goes. Air condition works. Confirm. Man, I mean, I don't have anything like a navigation or anything on this, so I don't have to worry about any of the other stuff. But let's just double check everything's good. Today's date, time, and I guess my mile per hour and the average went away. Yeah, but other than that, everything works. Turn signal works. I don't know why I'm checking this, but light works. Headlight works. This light works. See the little blue lights? They work. And those lighting there works. Ah, we good. Alright, well, that's how we change the battery on a Hyundai Elantra. Now this is a 2017. I think they're 2015 to 2020. I believe they have the same concept, same ways of doing the battery replacement. But this is for 2017 Elantra, okay? So when you go buy your battery, and if they say that it needs professionally installed, just remember the person that's certified as professional installer. Dang, I can't even come up with no. Anyway, the professional installer is gonna be you. There is no need to pay additional money to have somebody install this thing for. Okay, because this battery I got it from O'Reilly and it was $259 plus obviously tax and stuff for 3 years. I used my trucking business account because I have an account with them, and it dropped it down to $207. So that was $50 savings. Obviously, still tax got added on. You know, government needs our money. So, anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Let's see what the next video gonna be about. Is it gonna be about the trucking or working on something else? I'm still doing the trucking, so yeah, don't feel bad. I'm still. If y'all wondering, I know y'all ain't feeling bad, but if y'all wondering, I ain't done trucking yet. I just don't do the videos at night because we go to about the same place every day, and hardly anything to see, especially at night. I do gotta change headlights and all that on my truck, so hopefully we'll have that video coming up soon. Anyway, thank you for joining. We'll see you on the next one.